Right, we need that to be built before the rest of it.
Get to the chopper!
Are you making the beavers jump to the steps for the housing on the upper tier, Paul? So they become muscular beavers and up production, as you forgot a path to the steps on the last dwellings you made for housing.
Did I? Let's have a look. You mean this one, Dave? I think we're missing that. Is that what you meant? I was missing that tile, correct. Right, fixed it, thank you. What are they complaining about? Oh, they need that. Okay, 8 days of drought. Ooh, that is not fun. 8 days of drought. By the way, we've got lots of dynamite. So I think we should start dynamiting things. We're going to have to get more metal in soon. I'm conscious about the lack of metal input right now. I'm thinking we can just irrigate this lot. I don't know if they'll plant dynamite that far out. They'll go to there. Now, how can we dynamite through here? I don't think we can. Not very easily, anyway. That'll have to move. It's probably going to have to come through here, I think. Like that. Getting it through those is going to be shenanigans. Irrigation, baby. That's still on a half. Looks like we're building up decent supplies of gears, planks now. Probably turn a gear factory back on, because we're kind of running out of gears. Two mills below dynamite line of no task selected. This one should be doing wheat flour, I assume. Building needs power to operate. Nice. That got overlooked. And the builders can't get there. Yay! Brilliant! That's a quandary. I'll just eat a bourbon and think about that. PJ, thank you for 55 months, sir. Well, that's a pain. they build this before that, I swear. Come on. Final component. There you go. Fixed it. Woo! Zero 0.1. Right. That's the sign of we need to let some more water through. What's this on? 0.3. So that needs to get over 0.5 to chuck over the top of that. Pretty much, Steve D. You do that. You're thinking about a lot of stuff and you miss the obvious things. After research dedicated to it could be added as intelligence that those things get auto-checked completed if your beavers are now smart enough to figure those things out on their own. They do need to take, I agree with you, Steve, they do need to take the factorial view that as your world gets bigger, like factorial scales with you in the form of constructor bots and logistic bots, and then logic stuff that you can set up. You need ways of getting the beavers to automate stuff so that you're not having to micromanage every aspect. Point 0.3. I have to drop that. It is hard as a game designer. Like, the early game in any game is a lot easier. You just have to look at Euro Truck. They never solved it. With the whole middle end game thing, they never solved it. They can do the early game and you reach a certain progression and then all of a sudden it's like you get an infinite money and there's no challenge. Whereas like games like this and other things like Dyson Sphere is another one. At the moment, stuff is going on all over the place and you can't keep on top of it. Let some more water through. Yeah, but Workers and Resources is a fairly early game. This is early access as well, so that's fair enough. Dyson Sphere is a program, is a game that I absolutely want to play multiplayer. That is a game that's gagging for multiplayer. That would be so enjoyable with friends playing that multiplayer. Kames, thank you for 42 months, and Sniffer, thank you for 79, sir. Wow, has that dried out already? Blimey. Can't keep up with this. What are you on? Lol 4D. You said my summer car. That's why it just purged your message. Sorry about that. J10, thank you for 3 years. Is this Beaver City building game and good morning from Colorado? Pretty much, J10. Pretty much. Right, that's still flowing. What are we on here? 0.45. Let's back up some water here for a bit. Nothing wrong with that game. It just gets really tedious when people just keep saying you're going to play it, 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 to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm just going to stop the bot from people saying that now. Like, it actively makes you not want to do it. However, the real reason I've not played it is not because I don't like the game. It's because I wanted 1.0 to release. I wanted the end game. That's what I've been waiting for, is the end game of it. And I've been waiting 2.5 years, bizarrely enough. .19. It's still pretty low, isn't it? Maybe we should release some from here. How high is this? Whoosh, that's a lot of water. Blimey. Gotta be careful with this one. Don't think I've had to use this reservoir before. It's actually flowing backwards. It's flowing like back up our little river. There we go. So that's now on 1.5. 0.48. What are we on downstream? 0.2. That's getting pretty low. Actually, we're using a lot of water now. Blimey. We're going to need a bigger reservoir. I never bothered with buses and ETS. Like, there's literally about 4 or 5 bus simulation games that I could play if I want to play buses. The idea of driving buses in Eurotruck just feels like a kludge. Unless they properly implement it in the game, which they haven't so far. You laughed when you saw buses. Yeah. I mean, SCS was supposed to do a bus simulator, wasn't they? They kept putting bus stations on the map at one point, but they never really seemed to progress that side of it. I'll probably play ATS when Montana comes out. We'll play it again. Wait, if that's on 1 and that's on 1, why has that got water and that one doesn't? Odd. Yikes, this is out of water nearly. Cut that off a little bit now. That's got plenty of reserve there, but we can't backflow it. Did the stairs block what, sorry? We've got 800 planks. Look at this. I think we've solved the problem. Interesting. I added a log winch to the game for the next DLC. Someone asked, can you winch pallets of strawberry cakes across the hills now? What, in Euro Truck? Yeah, I did, Z-Tech. It's just that it's like an 8-day drought now, so it's getting pretty brutal. 0.16. What's that one on? 0.35. We need to drop some more into here. So that's all of that. Plus all of this. And the only final reserves we've got left is this. And this is on 1.5. So and we can't get access to all of that. Actually, we've got a fair chunk of water there. But even so, if the drought went on any longer, I don't think we'd actually survive it. Blimey. 0.15 here. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, in previous droughts, so we've never really needed to touch this. But yeah, I think we're going to have to start dynamiting the land here. We're going to have to make this a deeper channel. Just so that we've got the storage for it. So we might have to move that and make it a too high one here and then start dynamiting back from there. Just to double the storage. There's some left in that, but not a huge amount. Well, thank you for your informative post, Zafida. I suspect you've probably been all around Twitch posting the exact same message. Could be wrong. But good to know. Oh, it's flooding. Let's stop this. There we go. So we've completely almost filled that one back. You felt like sharing that. Great. How'd I guess? I don't know. Been on Twitch a few years. You kind of get a feel for things. Right, I think we're ready to just detonate. A bit of Diana Ross. Irrigation channels for the win. Right. Put that back over the top. So we've got some more work to do here, but I'm not going to do it until the water comes back anyway. Not enough power, Captain. Right, those hamster wheels are not being completely used. So we need more homes, I think. As we've got 24, we've got 8 spare beds. Let's get some lazy people out of this district. Yeah, there's loads of them here. Chuck a dozen people over to Waterworld. Make some more beds. Everybody enjoys dynamite. Come on. What's the building range on this? Okay, we can still build here then. Will there be more transport fee for 2 streams? I don't know. Probably. Alright, 0.24. We've got 1.2 days left, so we'll probably have to let some water through from here again. This means we'll have to let a bit more through from here. I think we're only just going to survive this drought. That's incredible. I can't believe, like, how much water they've gone through. Scotty McGee, thank you for 44 months. Great to be around another live stream. Don't always have the time. We'll try and catch next week's as well when lying by a pool in Tenerife. Oh, poor you. You sound like you're suffering. You got a spare bed over there? I'll fly over. I'll come over on Monday. Okay, we've still got water coming through from here. Yikes, I think this is, look at this, guys. This is pretty much almost burger bun here. 0.7, that's good. Just about got enough water. Yeah, we need to capture more now. We need to store more water. Also need to hit up this mine. I guess because this district now has food and water, we can supply the next district along easily, so we should probably look to expand here. But first I want to get this tree farm going, and they can feed trees back into this machine here. They can make the planks. With all the little hamsters. Look at them go. Oh yeah. Little 50 horsepower beasts. Network demand 0. What? How can the network demand be 0? Oh, is that because they're on? Demand is 540. So, like, even they are not generating enough for this lot. .4 days and the drought ends. Woo! $175 wheat and 26 gears in stock. That's how well organized my warehouses are. The row is not connected to the others. Shh, nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. You may be right. Right, you, high priority. So anyway, the thing is, right, is they didn't notice. Those beavers, they genuinely thought they were doing proper work, a solid day's work for a beaver. Getting some exercise. That was like the gym to them, wasn't it? Really. Completely pointless, but you get to go and sweat away and do some work. To these guys, that they were actually contributing, but they didn't know. So, you know, they're not going to get depressed about it. Eight free beds, nice. 30 kids growing up. 30? We're going to get a baby boom here. Wait, why are they all hungry? You got loads of food. How can you be hungry? Wait. This district has 9 bread. They make their own stuff. Bakery needs to be high priority. Have we only got 1 bakery? 1 second. We have a lot of wheat. 47 wheat flour and 1,000 wheat. And 1 bakery. Okay, we got issues here. I can't remember if the bakery needs power. I don't think it does it? Why can that not go there? Okay, so this we need to solve the food crisis though. Otherwise, we're all going to starve. They're importing water. They're importing planks. What's that? Is that grilled? Is that the grilled? Wait, what? 18 grilled spadadoc? What? Where's that all gone? 4,000 grilled chestnuts. All right, we'll start moving that then. Grilled potatoes and grilled chestnuts. Then we'll do that. I don't know how long it'll take them to... Yeah, it doesn't show you trends, it's correct. It's annoying. Right, where's the flood? Okay, just going to manage the incoming water again. So this needs to go on 1.5 so it backs up. This can actually be completely shut, can't it? Hoping they're going to start receiving food soon. I saw some grilled chestnuts turning. There you go. Grilled potatoes, grilled... I'm surprised by all that grilled spadadoc disappearing. But yeah, because it's not showing trends, you can't head off a problem until it becomes a problem. Okay, right. How are we going to get water through here? We're going to have to detonate a load of stuff. I have to cut that through there. So it needs to go down to that block there, I think. Actually, I think we're going to have to manually lift the water up. That's a higher elevation, isn't it? Unless we cut that channel all the way down. Blimey. It's going to be a deep channel. You have to platform over this. Pump sounds easier. Depends which pump though, doesn't it? Like, this is where you get the problem. That can't pump to the other side. The only one that can pump to the side is the mechanical. And it takes 700 horsepower. Which is just insane. So, we'd have to get power to it. Which should have to come through here, I guess. And I don't know how it physically works. And you need 5,000 signs for it. So that, you have a water dump where they manually put water in. Which is fraught with danger. We got 320 dynamite. I think we can probably just dynamite the thing. It takes them so long to get the dynamite over here, though. We don't really import dynamite, do we? Yeah, we do. I think we need to auto store certain things. So we are doing. That's good. Gears 20. Oh my god, we got way too many planks in here. I thought we already had a warehouse of planks. We do. Get out of here. DK Trucker, thank you, 52 months. Right, so now we've done that, we can think about getting the beavers over there, can't we? Actually, they can reach that, that's fine. give them an alternative way around. I remembered. I love the way they like set the fuses like little engineers. Look at them. Okay, so that would take it to there. Interesting. So that would give us a 1 cube run of water through there. Is that enough? I don't know. Depends how deep you want to make that trench. How many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll just dynamite the whole lot then. Why can't we delete that? Blow things up. Oh yeah. We'll leave that for now. We'll work on the rest of it. That gives them a pathway through here now. So they can get around, which means we can start. We could probably just... I need to get them down here so they can blow things up. They can technically get through that way. It's too far from builders. I might have to work backwards then. Oh, I hadn't finished. I thought they'd finished. They're still laying explosives. How deep can it go? Well, I don't know how far it goes down, but if you look under the map, you can get a vague idea, I guess. Actually, I don't want them there, do I? What am I doing? That's where I want it. we go. Oh, come on. I bet they can't reach that. Still satisfying it is. So across the whole map, we only have 145 logs and 1,200 planks. I'm thinking about turning some lumber mills off. Wait, what's going on there? It's flooded. Oh, rip. You see what I mean? You take your eye off the ball, you focus on doing something, and the game doesn't say to you, oh, by the way, your entire city is completely flooded. It just quietly pops up down here. Oh my god. That's the problem. Never opened the floodgates at the end. Yikes. Let's see, we can buy some time here. Fully locked, fully locked. Just gotta let that drain away quickly. While this fills up, just currently backing up here, letting that drain off. There we go. Now I'll have to open that again. It's kind of bizarre. We've got only 17 gears, yet we've got like 4 million planks. I've got a feeling they're all backed up over here. 900 are here. This thing's just turned into a plank machine. We are exporting them, but nowhere near as quickly as we need to. You've only got to take them to there. Maybe what we need is more not distributors, hauling posts. Need more people hauling in this district. Okay. Don't think they're going to be able to get to that. Oh yeah, they can. They come this way. Maybe. I wish there was a tool you could bring up that would show you like depth, like heights. You know what I mean? Like you click it over here and it would just show that's height 10, that's height 9, that's height 7, whatever. Just put numbers on each tile, so what the height is. Just turn it on and off. It really helps. Because I need to know, is that as high as that or not? And I literally can't tell without doing this kind of thing. I love the way we're managing to flow the water wheels by flooding the map. And channeling it back through here. Hang on, why are you going down rapidly? water's flowing through here. Oh, I know why. Isometric games are a pain. No, they used to be when they were fixed in isometric mode, when they used to be like that, and there's nothing else you could do. You couldn't even do this with it. That was horrible. Okay, what are we looking at now? There you go. So I can see now that there's a tile difference. So if we detonate that row of there, we'll get the full depth of this going through there. But they won't be able to put dynamite down there because it's too far. So we need to build a step so we can get down there. I don't really care about backflow, to be honest. You're never going to get backflow because the whole thing is cut off by this floodgate here anyway. So we can isolate that whole thing. Can you make a what? What's a cofferdam? No, you don't, Vinyl Rabbit. You can dynamite underwater, as I will now demonstrate. And the cool thing is, it doesn't even damage this. Okay, that should allow them to come down here. Although I think what we need to do is give them that route back. It's possible to build up so much with many beavers and crops and trees. There isn't enough fresh water added between droughts to refill everything. You hit a limit with the amount of drought days, but yes, I think there is a balance between how much water is coming into the map versus the number of drought days, and then obviously it's a matter of, well, how much are you storing? There's no money in the game as such. The beavers are real commies. Do you know what? It's pointless making that. Because I'm about to drop the level anyway. I need to cut this off, but it's kind of like a major traffic route, so I think what we'll have to do is build a diversion so that we can get rid of that. Hey, Paulie. I need to put up diversion signs next. Oh, look at him. Wow, I didn't realize they could actually lean down. That's 2 squares down and they can do it. That's insane. That makes no sense. I did not realize they could do that. No way is he fixing that. Surely that's out of range, I was going to say. That's in range now. The triple stack platform. One road outside your house has been closed for 5 weeks. Your commute is 2 miles. Will be 6 after the diversion. Yikes. 5 weeks. What are they doing to it? There we go. Irrigation complete. We can now completely empty that. And that is now all beautiful green land. I think if we put a footpath out there, we can probably build a bit more. Just about buildable. You can lean up to 3 squares down or above them. Or if it's mega down, they can build. I didn't realize they could. I thought it was 1 square up and down, not 3. That's insane. What is this? Wheat. Might as well maximize the wheat. See you later, Talio. I think there's a couple of unexploded dynamite near the S-bend of the irrigation channel. Well, I think you're right, sir. Also, I think I need to... Oh no, I did that one. Yeah, good spot. That would have been blocking the water getting through. That's pretty cool. Irrigation is definitely a thing that you need to deal with in this game. 100%. Otherwise, you just end up building irrigation towers and they're so thirsty that you're better off doing this. How many explosives? We've got 294 dynamite. I think we should start making a bigger flood barrier thingy. Adjustable height. Apparently they can't reach that. Wow, I've almost got 5-digit food. Look at that. 22 carrots. Is this little carrot field still going? It's like the original carrot field, this right here. That right there, the very first carrot field we ever laid. And it's still going, producing carrots. Probably make it into potatoes, to be fair, and then just grill them. There's plenty of grills around. "21 unemployed people. Yikes. I think hamster wheels might be needed. Maybe just reclaim a load of land here with platforms and build hamster wheels. How big would they be? That's not quite enough room. That's annoying. Probably just get rid of this. It's like so rubbish. Just make hamster wheels instead. It's probably a better plan. They are hamster wheels. Technically they're power wheels, but you know, will not split hairs. I'll have to get rid of that one to hook this in. Because this needs to sit like that. Get 3 down there easily. Might be able to get away with some more. Do beavers hire hamsters? They might do. I don't know. One there, just about. There we go. And then we can put a path right down there. So then we're just going to get power to it, which is always fun. Power's got to go into here, hasn't it? So that's got to go. Get rid of that. Oh, can we not fit that? Oh, you scumbag. It's 1 square too many. Oh well. Technically, we don't have to up and over this, but I think we will. Okay, just let them get on with that. You can move the last wheel one to the right. What, this one? Yes, we can. Cool, let me just tear that down. I'm not sure how they'll... if we move that to the right, can we put a platform here? That's fine then. Cool, let me just tear that down completely. Power... Right, so that needs to go like that. 2, 3, 4... So it will now look something like that. Let's get them built. The heck? That one can go slightly higher priority. Okay, let's let them get on with it. So while they're doing that, what can we do over here? Trees. So this is a separate district. This is actually this district right now. So I think we need a new district over here. Where does the question is, where do we cut the border point? I think we can let these farms manage stuff on here. If we put wheat up here, they can manage it. So maybe it's like there somewhere. That's a district there. So we need to have a district cut off, probably there. Looks like you've gone a long way past last week's episode. You're doing well. Yeah, we've moved on a bit, Crow Daddy, for sure. I think they may not build this now because of what I just did. Yep. Okay, I'll have to delete that temporarily. But yeah, we'll have a district there. And probably like here somewhere. What game? Because that's a district as well. We'll have to link it like that. Can you move that canal down even and get rid of the other tower as well? Which one are you talking about? Which other? We haven't got another irrigation tower. These are all just water tanks. Do we need to scrap? No, we don't. We don't need these anymore. These can all go. The warehouses are there. We'll reuse them, basically, in this new district. There's not much point deleting them. The one on the border of the main district. Let's have a look. This one. Can we... Blah, blah. I suppose we could come this way, couldn't we? Into here. Feed it like that. We can make underground warehouses, but then we'd have to make pine resin for the boards that go into them. How much explosives have got? 310. Okay, let's do it. That's one thing we're not actually making yet is the pine resin. We could perhaps do that in this district. I think you have to build, what is it? Don't know what we need the books for yet, actually. There you go, the tapper shack. Employ tappers who gather sap and syrup from trees, gathers maple syrup and pine resin. And I think that's what you need to go into this workshop here. So you take the resin and you put it with the planks and you kind of infuse them. So really what we can have is logs being made here and then exported either to the main town or to here. These make the planks. They can export their planks back to us and then we can turn them into like resin planks. Mr. Gastos, thank you for 75 months. That is a long time. And Nikki74, thank you for 72 months. I'm sorry I missed yours. This needs to be double. Tier 3, Ryan Craig. 41 months. Thank you very, very much, sir. What's that got in it? Potatoes. Honestly, just throw everything in here, don't they? Like scrap metal. That's empty. That one's completely empty now. So we could have that for planks or something. Just let it fill up with planks completely. And then I'll have outbound into here. We'll say allowed none. Pine resin. Treated planks. That can be the outbound. And then we just need a warehouse for the resin. I assume you store in that. I don't know. Pine resin. It's taking a long time doing these. Oh, do you know what? I don't think they can do that one. They can't reach that because the district gate stops them. Oh my god, that is so dumb. That is really annoying. Yeah, we're almost at time here. Oh, that's frustrating. Ah, it's just one of those things that you have to deal with, I guess. Let's get rid of that and that. You can't blow the dynamite underneath something. You have to do it from the top. That's the downside. We'll probably need to make a service thing anyway, service ramp, so we'll do that. We'll get rid of that. Oh, it's like right next to 4 beavers and they're not even bothered. Such a faff. Oh, I never thought of detonating outwards before. They still haven't done this. So lazy. And we have to get rid of that just to lower it down again. Range from district centre if it's route. Yeah, but they put the first lot down and it can definitely get there. Not that one anymore, apparently. They used to be able to do it. Apparently not. Well, I'll remove the gate. The gate used to be there. Wait, they've still not made this. Waiting for logs. Interesting. We only have 842 kicking around. It seems to be taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Got to wait for the next DHL shipment of explosives. There we go. Finally. So with that, we can now get rid of that. Irrigation complete. Right. Break time. Saved. Okay. I should be back in an hour. I'm just going to go and have some food and take a break. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. If you're sticking around, I'll be back in 1 hour's time. Look at this. Controlled flooding. I love it. We'll carry on in an hour. If not, I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday and see you soon, no doubt. So just to let you know, I'll be streaming in an hour for another 4 hours, and then tomorrow it starts at 10. So slightly earlier start time tomorrow. It starts at 10, finishing at 2 for the F1, then carrying on again at 4 o'clock. So yeah, hope to see you after the break. But now's a good time to stretch the legs, walk the dog, have a drink, etc. And I shall see you all in a bit. Take it easy, guys. Bye for now.